Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be doing another different project. And this project is a very interesting one. It's creating a digital clock. So we started with import Tinker as TK, which is for you to import a graphic user interface of a time. And then we click import time. This is to fetch the current system time, that your current PC time. And so we further went to create a label, create labels. We define the update time. We define the time in hours, minutes, and seconds. That's why we did this in hours, minutes, and seconds. Then we requested for the time on our system to fit into the hours, minutes, and seconds. And that's what this code did. So we configure the time on our system to fit in the hour, minutes, and seconds. And then we now wrote there that every 100 milliseconds, every 100 milliseconds, which is 1 second, the time should continually refresh itself. So that's the point of doing this. And then we now further created the main application window, which is this the main application window. We created the main application window. Then we set the title of the window to be digital clock. This is the size of the window size 300 pixel by, sorry, 300 width with height of 150, and then the background black. So that's what we did right there. And then we created label to display the clock. We created label to display the clock. We created the bold. We make it bold. The bold. We make the background black. The figure lime and things like that. Lime green. So that was then we the front of the time was air, and then the clock label. So this is what we did in this place. And then further we updated the time from when it starts on. So update the time every seconds. It's going to continue to update the time. And then in every event loop, the key windows keep opening and is always responsive. This just to make our windows, the windows of where the timer is going to be responsive at all times, to make it so you're going to see the seconds being updated gradually and gradually and gradually and gradually. And then the minutes will be updated after 60 seconds, and then till the hours update. So this code is just based on fetching your current time, and from there it automatically updates the time. After 100 milliseconds, it keeps updating the time, which is 1 second, and it's following the seconds. And after every 60 seconds, it will increase the minutes. After 60 minutes, it will increase the hour, and that's all it is about this code. So let's run it to see it. So this is the digital clock that we're talking about. So you can see it fetch the time of my system, which is 10:49, and then it's updating 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, and so on. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also you can comment to let me know what you think or what you want to request for, you were asking. I will be looking at the comment to respond to you. I hope this video was helpful. See you in another video. Bye.